Valiant Hearts: The Great War is, as you might figure, a tale about the Great War. But more specifically, it is the tale of 4 companions and their trusty dog on a quest for love and family as they desperately strive to keep their last embers of humanity alive. Suffice to say, a great deal of emphasis is placed on the storytelling. And when Valiant Hearts champions brotherhood, multiculturalism, the importance of humanity's inherent compassion, and how each of those is brutally savaged by war, it does a fantastic job. You see human beings at the height of suffering, overcoming adversity despite it all. The comic book art style and cheerful cartoonish physics also contrast beautifully with the unspeakable brutality of war. It's an evocative, highly effective presentational style, and the story would be so less meaningful without it. That said, everything kind of falls apart a bit in the details. Valiant Hearts is excessively, obnoxiously cheesy in its usage of Hollywood tropes. The music in cutscenes is overbearing, the narration bluntly explains things which would be better left either implied or at least seen directly, and most regrettably, the characters have insane plot armor. At first, this might seem like a natural side effect of gamifying something as insane as dodging artillery fire in a jeep, but it also extends to the greater narrative. The characters are saved from danger in the most comically heroic, contrived ways. It feels like the world is built around their story, instead of their story taking place in the world. It's uncanny. This is also a fairly traditional puzzle game, and on that front, it succeeds reasonably. The puzzle mechanics are stunningly simple, but they unfold with increasing complexity. First, you'll just be knocking down a few ladders and participating in simple stealth, but eventually you'll be utilizing multiple mechanics in parallel for multi-room puzzles, and the linear design opens up to match. The comic book art style also helps to smooth over any ludonarrative dissonance fairly well. Ultimately, I guess Valiant Hearts just left me feeling a little, There's no doubt it has charm, heart, and passion, but it's also been relentlessly focus tested. It wants me to feel things, but instead of letting those emotions emerge naturally from its narrative, it constantly insists how I should be feeling. And that sort of thing doesn't really fly with me. Still a good game, though.